私の世界ようこそトレードも私の世界ようこそトレードも私の世界ようこそトレードもレミリア No way. No way. I forgot something. Guys, I spent like the entire day. Listen. I spent like the entire day doing audio. I studied really hard about audio, and then I made a whole entire filter. And I realized I forgot to port it over because I'm using a different profile in OBS. I'm so sad. Oh man. Sorry, it's not Wemiko, it's Wemi right now. Wait. I had the perfect. Can you port it now? Can I port it now? I don't think so. I'm already live. But I should be okay. I should be. Next time. Tomorrow. Okay, let me get Wemiko out. Hold on. Let me get Wemiko out. Let me get her out. Let me get her out. Oh no, I have a problem. I think I lost her glasses. I can't summon her without her glasses. What do I do? I lost her glasses! I can't summon her! Oh no! Where did I put it? I'm always such a freaking stupid bean. Oh no! Wait. She's inside my head, but like, I need to summon her, and she's not here. Manda, yabejo. Oh, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna summon her. Hello, everybody. What's up? It's Wemiko. I'm back. We're so back. It's been a while, guys. Wow, it's been a while. How's everybody doing? Feels like forever since I've seen everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Wemiko. For those of you who are new here, I'm Wemiko. I am Remilia's other half, other brain cell. Yeah, I am, ooh, I do not like these. They're moving. I am Wemiko's other half. Other Weeb half. Her Weeb half, you know. And I am her most based brain cell. Exactly. And whenever I take over every Saturday, we will talk about anime. We will talk about different kind of anime. And I will not be afraid to say the truth. I have no filters. Keep in mind that this Wemiko is a little bit different from Remi. Remi has a... She likes to call herself the safe zone, but over here, there is no safe zone. I frankly will say what I want to say, and I don't care. So, therefore, we're gonna have a fun time yapping, talking about anime. This is like the no filter zone, guys. You can say whatever you want. This is the no filter zone. It's where we speak the truth and we talk about anime whatever we like. Yeah. Hold on. You know, I technically didn't really do much research about today because I thought, you know, if we're gonna talk about mouths, but if we're gonna talk about mouths rankings, do we really need to do research? And plus, it's Mal. You really don't tell me you really take mouths ratings seriously. You don't, right? Guys, you don't take mouth. You take mouth. Guys, you don't take mouth seriously, right? It's Hold on, let me set it off. I was testing a new browser today. So hopefully I don't accidentally yap myself. Well, you see, today's stream is... Alright, I need to do a disclaimer before everything. Today's stream will be covering my anime list top 50 anime ranking. And we will talk about the top 50 ranking. And do not by all means take this stream too seriously. And do not by all means... And wait, do by all means take my opinion with a grain of salt. Or 10 grains of salt. Or a bag of salt. I'll even give you a mountain of salt if you want. So yes, take my ratings as ranks of salt. If you get offended, it is not my problem. That is all. グラのスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Hold on, let me crop my web browser for you guys. Woohoo! Oh, shoot! I'm gonna press the wrong thing! Uh-oh, wow, it looks a little different. Chat's gonna be catching strays. You know what, that's even better. Strays could just come. I'm an orphanage. Feel free. What is that? Kohisu. Wait, no, that's not ko. That's ko. Kohisu. Kohisu sponsor. Kohi sponsor. Kohi sponsor. Kohi sponsor. Yes. フェイスコーヒーグラのスポンサーの提供でお送りします。By the way, today's stream is gonna be really chill, okay? Like really chill. I just wanted to have a chill time to talk about anime, basically. I feel like it's been too long. And by the way, next week we will have a very special guest on our episode. And I will be taking your anime takes. So give me all of your anime takes. It better be hot. I will bring a very special guest. You guys will be very happy to see this guest because you always like her. And she's amazing. So yeah. ちょっと待って。エミ。 Okay. Alrighty. So I will be opening. I will be opening a Google Drive, so you guys can check it out. I'll be doing a Google Drive. Google Drive. I mean Google Form. Google Form. Google Form. So you guys can put in your base takes. I will talk about it. Cause why not? Okay. Shall we? Okay, I got it. Had to type in. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about Mal's top anime. Top all anime. There you go, top all anime. I think this one is until 50. We're gonna talk about Mal's top 50 top 50 anime. Woohoo! Just a disclaimer, I do not think that you have to take Mal's ranking seriously, and honestly, if you're the kind of person that goes onto Mal and check an anime's rating and decided to not watch the show because of the rating, then I'd like to say that you are very, very unbased, and you do not deserve to be called a weeb, and you should be called a normie. And I think for a weeb, being called a normie is the worst, most horrible insult. I would never, ever, ever call my worst enemy a normie. Never. Never. Yeah, I realized I forgot to I forgot to put my merch. I mean, not my merch. I mean, Remilia's merch onto the screen. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. She's gonna hit me in the butthole later. Okay. Guys, if you don't know, Remilia Nephi's birthday merch will be ending in like another 10 more days. Or until December 1st. So, guys, please support the merch to support me and my manga tendencies. So, please check it out. There's really cute dakis. Do you like lollies? Do you like lollies? Because I love lollies. Do you like waking up to cute lollies? Because I like to wake up to cute lollies. Do you like to wake up to barely naked lollies? Because, you know what, that's a little weird to say in my context. Because technically we're the same person and we're the same body. Well, if I was cute, I would wake up with a naked body. Well, I am a lolly enjoyer. You got a problem with that? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? 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 Okay, let's look at my anime list, shall we? So let me see. The first. You know what's really funny about my anime list is that, like, my anime list, I have not checked my anime list in a while. Actually, probably haven't checked it for maybe like 5 months plus. And it's funny how every time when there's a new show, people would talk about how it would fight over the top anime series. And it's kind of funny because... Okay, let me see number 1. So no Frieren. Frieren! I feel like... Okay, this is just my opinion. Take it as you will, but this is my opinion. I think Frieren is a great show. And I think the reason why Frieren is number 1 on my reading manga... What is that? My anime list. My anime list. The reason why... Wait, my anime list... Wait, there's another one! Wait, there's another... There's another one! It's not my anime list! My reading... Not my... Annie list? Wait. Annie list? My Annie list? Annie list! Wait a minute. My Annie list. Annie chart? Whatever. Anime Planet? Oh, there's a lot of anime database. I forgot. I just think generally... I think that Frieren is a very, very... vanilla show. As in, like, it reaches an insanely large audience. I feel like it has to do with a lot of influx with anime fans recently over the years. So, I think because of very, very popular shows like Kimetsu no Yaiba, Jujutsu Kaisen that brought in an influx of normies that started to watch anime. And so when something as good as Frieren comes out, it automatically becomes number 1. So I think, you know, it's you know, it's still kind of weird how big anime is now. Guys, do you realize that anime is huge now? You realize that 1 out of 10 people watches anime now. Back then it was 1 out of 1,000 people who watch anime, and now it's 1 out of 10. It's a crazy phenomenon if you ask me about it. It's huge. It's huge. Wow, it's huge. Yeah, it's huge. And I also think that Frieren falls under recency bias. I think it's a great show, but honestly, if you ask me, if you think Frieren's gonna be number 1 next year, I would say maybe not. Maybe some new show is gonna come out, and maybe that show is gonna have similar effects. And maybe, that show is gonna become number 1. Who knows? Who knows? But anyways, at the end of the day, you should not judge how good an anime is based off mouse ratings. I think opinions are subjective, and I think we shouldn't trash other people for saying that Frieren is bad. I think we should all collectively say that it's okay to have opinions. I think Frieren is overall good, you know. Wait, let me see what do people actually recommend. If you watch Frieren, what do you recommend? Violet Evergarden. What is Violet Evergarden's rankings? Hold on, I'm curious. Why is my freaking window so small? Why isn't my window so... Oh, sorry, I was being stupid. There's an anime in Japan called Sazae-san that's been airing in Japan every Sunday since 1969. Wow! That's pretty nice. Valid Evergarden. It's ranked 8.68. You know, Violet Evergarden, I thought was really... Wow, the producer is literally called Cook. Well, he cooked this show really hard, because this show is really good. Sir, you cooked really well. This show is great. It captures a lot of emotions. There's just something about it. A lot of emotions, the writing is good. The animation is good. So I would actually say, like, Violet is probably... To be honest, if you ask me if Violet is on par with Frieren, I would say yeah, Violet is on par with Frieren. I mean, the both of them deal with... One deals with how to cope and how to appreciate your family and your friends within the short of time. Another one deals with people and memory dolls and grief and loss of memory dolls. So I think that they're both under the same category, I guess, you know. Oh, I actually really like this show. Hold on. I actually really like this. If you have not watched this, oh, I don't know what you're doing in your life if you have not watched Maquia. Like, Maquia. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. Maquia. This show is so good. It's a movie, and I don't think it garners enough attention yet. This show, it's basically TLDR. Girl is immortal. Girl raises and find a baby and decided to raise the baby. But now the baby is human. And human age way faster. Yeah, I don't think I need to tell you what's gonna happen next. You have this on your watch list. Yeah! Really good. The song is really good too. You know, shows like this, movies like this, is what makes me go, people should watch this instead of Kimi no Na wa. Oops, I said it. Oh no, I said it. I said it and I say it. I say it and I'll say it again. Kimi no Na wa is not Makoto Shinkai's best work. I don't think Kimi no Na wa is Makoto Shinkai's best work. I think that Makoto Shinkai's best work is 5 centimeters per second. I don't think anything can top that. It's just the fact that that show is old. The reason is that 5 centimeters per second is old. And people don't really look at older animes. They go by what's popular, right? And, you know, they go, wow, pretty pictures. Pretty song. Oh my god, it's so sad. Two persons who love each other. They can't meet. And then they meet again. This is the best movie I've ever watched in my entire life. And I go, hot take, Wemiko. Well, I do give really hot takes. So honestly, It's not a... Yeah. Violet Evergarden. Fumetsu. Fumetsu is a good show too. Manga personally, manga is better. I personally really like this show. It's about this little... It's like an alien or an orb. And this orb can transform into any character, any animal, any human. So what it does is that it wanders around, it experiences people, it meets new people, it goes through different lives. And in each life that it goes through, they show you what humanity is all about. And I think shows like this truly is... It's very, very... I don't know, it's a really nice show. I think it needs more... People need to know more about it. If you want to cry, I suggest you watch this show. You'll cry every single episode. Really, really good. But yeah, I just think that, you know, I think that Frieren is... Yeah, Frieren's a good show. Number 1? Maybe not next year. Well, we'll see. It's like 9.32. And you can see the sheer amount of people in Frieren's, like almost 1 million people, I think. So you can see like the recency bias is real. And if like 900,000 people voted for 9, that's why Frieren gets number 1. Wow, I'm cracking the code! I am cracking the code! You were gonna say the exact same thing? Your favorite movie from... my favorite movie from Makoto Shinkai is not 5 centimeter per second. 5 centimeter per second is probably my second favorite. My most favorite is actually Garden of Words. To be honest, if you ask me what is my favorite kind of love, I like forbidden love. I like love when it hurts. And I think that he portrayed forbidden love really well in The Garden of Words, which is a story about a high school teenager. High school? Was he even in high school? Anyway, he's like a high school kid who fell in love with his teacher. And he has always wanted to be a shoemaker. And he even promised her that my first shoe will fit yours. And she can't fall in love with him because she's a teacher. And he's way older than him. And it's like, they love each other so much. But it's the fact that it's not accepted in society that they can't be together. And he gave her a bidding farewell gift. She's not his teacher. She's not, but like, there's the age gap. And, you know, he made her a shoe. That's crazy, guys. It's good. I really like it. Have you seen It Invaded? I did! That's also another great show. ID Invaded is a great show. I'm gonna show you. ID Invaded. Guys, I have cracked the code! I'm not sure if you know, but today I was typing on Opera, and there was this clicking and clicking noise, and it's high in frequency, and it's killing my ears, and I'm not sure why it's happening. It's just clicking every time I press on the keyboard. And then I'm not using Opera now. I'm using Brave, and I can't hear it anymore. I think it's a Opera problem. Insane. It was so annoying. Thank you for the gift, Sal. Arigato. It sounds smoothly, to be honest. So annoying. So high pitched. It's hurting my ears. It's like... like tick, 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 tick. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Some of you guys mentioned it. I like ID because well, you see, he has one of my favorite voice actors, and so more like mid. Hey, this show is not that bad. I would like to say you have to probably have like a lot of brains to understand this show. This show can get very, very psychological at one point, and I think a lot of reasons why people don't understand, maybe because they don't really. It's like the Rick and Morty meme, yeah. Basically, this show is just talking about going inside a criminal's mind to find the identity of the killer. And when you're in there, you get to see what it's like to be a criminal. I feel there's a lot of psychological things that goes inside this show. I think it's an amazing show, but I don't think that it's for everybody. If you like, very psychological shows, this one is good for you. You gotta give Kimi another chance. No. I watched it once. Probably won't watch it again. Anyways, let me continue. Oh, I've actually not watched this one. Wow. This is recent. This is recent. What is this? One Piece fan letter. 2 years after the Summit War, in which the Straw Hat pirate Luffy lost his brother Ace. Oh, guys! I will never recover from Ace's lore. I would never recover from Ace's lore. Wait, is that a spoiler? You know what? Whatever. Yeah, Ace died, okay? He died. This is our 25th anniversary project. I have not watched this one. I have not watched this one yet. I might give it a try. I don't know, to me, yeah, this is recency bias. It just came out. That's why it's so popular. Oh boy. Alright. I have a question to ask you. Do you guys like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Or do you guys like Full Metal Alchemist? Is Alchemist here or is it just Brotherhood? Is Brotherhood wait. Only Brotherhood is here, not FMA. Are you guys team FMA or are you guys team FMAB? I would like to say the huge difference between FMA and FMAB is that I think Full Metal Alchemist is more story character driven. It's more character based, focused more on character, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is more plot driven. I would say Full Metal Alchemist story is really, really good. The foreshadowing is good. The pacing is good. It has arguably more better story than FMA, and I think the world building in FMAB is way better. However, if you ask me, I kind of prefer FMA. I don't know. I think that I like FMA's way of telling story. I think because they focus a lot on characters. So, you know, it feels... You get more attached to the characters in FMA compared to FMAB. And there's all the detail. Also, the soundtrack is amazing. The soundtrack is great. The animation is great. I think FMA has a special place in my heart. But I do agree that Brotherhood has a better plot. I mean, because when FMA released, the manga is still ongoing, and then after that was FMAB. So FMAB obviously is going to be the better Brotherhood. But I don't know. One thing about Brotherhood that I didn't like is that I didn't like that Edward decided to give up his alchemy abilities to restore Al's body. Like, I don't know. It's just... I don't know, it does not really justify, like, I don't know, it does not make sense to me. But in Full Metal Alchemist, you know, when he lost the ability to use alchemy, it feels more natural with the storyline. It feels more natural to the storyline, because, you know, he used the equivalent exchange. Like in Full Metal Alchemist, Al became the Philosopher's Stone. In Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, they never found the stone. And in Full Metal Alchemist, Ed and Al got separated. Because Ed ends up in the real world. And then in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Al sacrificed himself to save Ed. Ed lost his alchemy to save Al, which at the end of it, I mean, it does make sense. So I can understand why people prefer Brotherhood. And then I remember how Full Metal Alchemist has always been on the top 10 rank. And I think some people are complaining about, like, why do you even like Full Metal Alchemist? Like, why do you even like it? And I say Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist, Steins Gate, and Gintama has very dedicated fan base. I think these three has a very, very dedicated and close-knit community. And it's also very old. Show is very old. So it has been around for a very long time and people like it. So that's why it's always really highly ranked. Because it's an old show. People liked it. That's why it's high ranking. So I would say, yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is good. I really like Full Metal Alchemist. I really like it. I think I would recommend Full Metal Alchemist to everybody. Like, if you like shonen, I think you like Full Metal Alchemist. I don't think there's any weeb who has never watched Full Metal Alchemist before. Maybe there is some, but I think it's too iconic to not give it a try. I'm surprised Steins Gate is number 4. To be honest, I really like Steins Gate. I even have the light novel, and I really like the visual novel. I just think that, you know, I just think that the fact that as art style changes in time, the fact that people are actually still watching Steins Gate and rating it so highly, and how old shows like, I don't know, Fullmetal Alchemist, Steins Gate, Clannad, Kogi's is just like they're still up there. It's just, I think it's a huge deal because it should be a darn good show if it's always there. True Time, it's always there. True Time and Trial, it's there. So yeah. To those of you who have never watched Steins Gate, do you like science? Do you like black holes? If you like science, you watch Steins Gate. I think that Steins Gate... I think that there's a lot of anime that likes to do time travels. But I don't think they execute time travel really well. However, I do think that Steins Gate is a show that really executed time traveling, time manipulation really well. Or at least make it understandable that when you watch it, you don't feel so stupid. Sometimes I watch a show and then they come out with a concept and I watch for like 6 episodes and I still have no idea how it works. But Steins Gate is pretty relatively easy to understand. Have you watched the SG spin-off? I do, but I don't know. I think they're just mid. I still think that Steins Gate itself is great. Like the other adaptation, I think they're just mid. I think the main OG is still the best. The others are just okay. The beginning of Steins Gate is very, very slice of life, you know? You watch it and then you're like, oh, this is slice of life. And then boom! Things happen! And you get caught up into this huge thing. Also, who could resist? So Steins Gate being number 4 is pretty deserving. I think people should watch more Steins Gate. The visual novel is great. The light novel is great. It's like, it's peak. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak. Have you heard the Steins Gate copy pasta? The one that goes there is no end, though there is a start in space, infinity. It has own power, it runs, and it goes through there is a start also in the star. Finite. Only the person who has wisdom can read the most foolish one from the history. The fish that lives in the sea doesn't know the world in the land. It also runs and goes if they have wisdom. It's funnier that man exceeds the speed of light than fish starts living in the land. It can be said that this is a final ultimatum from the god to the people who can fight. That was the top tier. Do you remember that by heart? No, but I have that printed and slap it on my wall. I have it printed and it's a poster on my wall. Shingeki no Kyojin Season 3 Part 2. Wait a minute. Is this the ending? No, this is not the ending. Which part is this? Why is this 9.05? Is this not... It's not the final one? This is not the ending, right? Oh, the betrayal season! Oh, right. This is not the final. This is the finals. Ooh, what's the rating? 8.78. This is the final. Wait, there's a final. Oh my god. Shingeki no Kyojin. I like the show. I think the show is great. The ending just makes me think about Evangelion. Although I've never watched Evangelion, but I did watch Devilman Crybaby, and it's giving me very similar reaction to Devilman Crybaby, because at the end of the show, nothing has been solved. Titans will still come out. So I don't know. I don't know. It just I don't think it sucked. I just think it's empty. Like, you finish it and you're like, I feel so empty. History just repeats itself. You know, that's how I feel about Shingeki no Kyojin. It's like I don't know how to react, you know. If I ask somebody, hey, what do you think about Attack on Titan's ending, and they go, no comment, I'm like, yeah, I agree. No comment too. Why would it be solved? It's the nature of humanity. I guess, you know, I guess it's the same. You know, at the end of the day, history will return. But it's just, you know, I don't know. It was weird. Why did that girl have to get pregnant? What's her name? Herta? Wait, no. Wrong series! Wrong game! Historia! Historia! I don't know, man. Wait, I'm kind of curious. What is in his recommend? Ah, okay, I see. Haikyuu! You would put Haikyuu next to Shingeki no Kyojin. That's kind of funny. Kabaneri is a great show, to be honest. Wonder why they never even make a second season. I really like it though. Don't know why they never continued. I didn't really read the manga. I just watched the show and it was nice. And yeah, the zombie train one. I liked it. You didn't like FMA. FMAB is better. Atlas, you might wanna speed up. We're very far into the future. I think you're still a few minutes in the past. Come back. Come back to us. Come back. Come back. Don't stray further away. Bros in the past. Come back. Come back, man. You're too far away. Come back. Let's see. Next show is Gintama. Wow. Gintama. Wow, Gintama just winning on the charts. Getting so many. How many was it? So many. I think Gintama is honestly like a cult. A cult watch. Gintama is funny. But Gintama is also really, really long. So I feel like people who watch Gintama are like people who watch One Piece. They probably watched it when Gintama first aired. And, you know, really like it and continue ever since. And I like Gintama. It's funny. It has all of the yeah, it's like a talk show, you know. I think Gintama is it's funny. It's funny. It's a good show. It's funny. There's a lot of references. It's an old show, which is good. It has a nostalgic factor, and it's not. It's easy to swallow, I guess, you know. So I think that's why Gintama has always been like a hit. You know, I mean, it's been in the rankings for so long after so many years. So that must mean a lot of things, right? I see somebody talk about D.Gray-man. D.Gray-man is one of my favorite shows ever. I'm gonna show you later. D.Gray-man is honestly such a good show. It's just that. It's just that the manga artist updates the manga one chapter every like 3 years. It's such a good show. It has so much potential. I really, really love this show. It's one of my favorite. It's like Exorcist. You know, it's like Exorcist, Demons, the Noah arc. Oh, so good. It's like peak, to be honest. The song is great too. Love and Doubt, one of my favorite. Song is great. Such a good show. It's just that the potential. You know, until this day, we still don't know who owns the innocence. And it has been many, many years. We still don't know who has the innocence. And the manga has no way inside of telling us, you know, who has the innocence. So it's like, at this point, like, look! The songs are amazing! Like, bright, like, Dub and Trust, so good. Gekido, so good. Snow Kiss, so good. The show is amazing. It's just, you know. Was D.Gray-man the anime where the MC get powers by drinking his ally's breast milk? No, that's another one! Oh my god! No, that's another one! What is that show? I watched it! What is that show? It's another one! Yes, Seiko no Quasar! Yeah, it's Seiko no Quasar. I watched that one. That one's also pretty funny. That one is also pretty funny. Seiko... Whoa, I haven't heard anybody talk about this show in so long. It's this one! Yeah, it's this one. Like, he has to drink milk to get overpowered. That was a good show. I would say harem shows back then just hits different. Like, harem shows back then is so funny. It's comedy, it's funny. You can't really take it seriously. And you don't really... How do I explain? It's not like, hey, I watched this show, so I can, you know, do illegal stuff. Or like, it's not like I watched this show for the boobies. It's like, haha, this show's kind of funny. There's boobies? That's like added bonus. I watched this show back then. I thought it was pretty funny. Let me see the recommendation. I think we can find like really old stuff. Yeah, I like High School DxD though. It's pretty funny. I just think it's funny. I don't think the show is like hentai or anything. I just think it's funny. I think it's a funny show. Also, I really like this girl. She was my favorite. I forgot her name. She's my favorite. What is her name? Koneko Tojo. She's my favorite. I really like her. I was really rooting for her. Yeah, she was my favorite. Oh, reminds me of a lot of older shows. It was funny. High School of the Dead is also funny. I like High School of the Dead. It was I don't know, I think like the booby motion is crazy. High School of the Dead was a nice show. Sekire was also a nice show. Yo, I watch a lot of Harem Bays. This is crazy. I think the reason why I like shows like this, cause I don't know, at the end of the day, they don't really like show who they like, cause the main character is kind of oblivious, so he does not, you know, choose anybody he likes, and it's just kind of like the running theme that girls like him, but he's like, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna chill. Compared to like isekai harem shows nowadays, where the main character is like, I'm gonna have like 3 wives, you know. I like funny shows. I like Korea Zombie desu ka too. Peak. Champione was nice. Oh, I love this show. I love Sora no Otoshimono. It's so funny. She's my favorite. She's so cute. It's so funny. The flying panties. They don't make shows like these anymore. The flying panties. Also, it was really sad. I cried. It's so good. I like shows like this. Oh my gosh. It brings me back. And also this one too. Ichiban Ushiro no Daimao. This one is also really funny. This one is also really funny. I like this. I put this together with Beelzebub and High School DxD, like the Mao vibes. They don't make shows like these anymore. I also watched Freezing. I read Freezing. Okay, listen. I like read Freezing, and the problem is there's a lot of hentai in Freezing, but like it's censored. But the problem is the plot is so good, I end up just keep reading it because like the plot is so good. Because everybody hates this girl. Everybody hates Bridget. Everybody like hates Bridget, and I'm like rooting for Bridget. But yeah, never. I don't know. I like stopped halfway. I just like revenge plots, you know. So, wow, haven't seen so many of these. Also, Omamori Himari is a great one too. Wow, I haven't seen this show in so long. This one is nice too. I think they are all there to protect him. Yeah, like 2010 shows were peak. This was a nice show. You know, they don't make shows like these nowadays. I feel like back then this genre, you know, like Akikan and all these genre are considered like the isekai right now. You know? I think that's how times have changed. Yeah, like all the... I like To Love Ru, Hida no Aria. This is a good show, guys. It's got Tenmo Kurosagi. This is a nice show. I really liked the girl. I even have the CD of this show. I like this show. Oh, this show's good. I haven't seen this show in so long. This is peak. This reminds me of Dragon Crisis. Oh, I really need to do a stream where I recommend you older animes. Dragon Crisis is a great show, by the way. Dragon Crisis is a great show. If you've never watched why is it 6161? Oh my god. Guys, Dragon Crisis is a great show. Basically, this girl, like one day, this high school guy, he found a dragon. Her name is Rose, and then he has to protect her. And then after that, all these other dragons come and like they ended up like protecting her. And then Rose is one of my favorite. I really love Rose. Why is it like 6.61? This is crazy. I've never read the light novel, to be honest. I should. Holy heckery! I just remembered this show! I completely forgotten about this show. It was in the back of my mind. Until I see the recommendation. Good show, good show. This was a good show. This was a good show. Anyways, let's continue. Let me see. Gintama, Hunter x Hunter. Not gonna lie, I prefer the... Was it 1990? Which one? This is 1999. To be honest, I honestly prefer the 1999 Hunter x Hunter. I know it's called Hunter x Hunter, but I'm too used to calling it Hunter x Hunter. Honestly, I think that the 1999 one shows... I don't know, it's just... I'm biased, okay, I'm really biased because I like Killua. And in Hunter x Hunter 1999, there was a scene where Killua grabbed an opponent's heart and smashes it. And you can hear the heartbeat and how fast it smashed and the animation. And the 2001, the 2011 one, they just showed him crush the heart and that's it. So I'm technically really biased. So this is a biased opinion. I think the 1999 one is better. I am just biased in the first place. I really like Hunter x Hunter. I think that Meruem is one of the greatest villains in anime history. Like, he's like the top 5. He's in top 5 of the greatest villains in anime history. What do you think of the Chimera and arc? Oh, I love the Chimera and arc. But I feel like Hunter x Hunter main problem is the inconsistency between arcs. Some arcs are boring, some arcs are very interesting, and it's, you know, it's a little... And then the duration they put in different arcs are... It's a little inconsistent. But all I can say is that I think Hunter x Hunter... When I first watched Hunter x Hunter, I binged the entire show in 3 days. And I didn't even realize that I binged the entire show in 3 days. Because honestly, I think it's like one of those shows that I get so captivated that I didn't think that time is passing. So yeah. I get why it's number 9. It's truly... People aren't exaggerating when they say Hunter x Hunter is it's one of the better shonen shows. But it's really long. And it gets really good at the end. So sometimes people watch and then they get tired over the training arc because because and then they don't go through the Chimera arc is only interesting at the final few episodes. I'm sorry, excuse me. Before in the beginning of the Chimera arc is really boring, and then the end of the Chimera arc is where peak happens. So I feel like some people, you know, some people don't really have the attention span to watch and do that far. So that's why, you know, it's like a long show. I don't think people have the capacity to watch anime that more than 12 episodes these days. But I get why it's up there. Chimera arc is a slow build, but it's very worth it for the payoff. I agree. I agree. I do think so too. I just think that people should watch it until the end. You know, it's a great show. It's about friendship. You know, I like watching shows like this. You know, it's like Shaman King and it's like a group of friends, a group of people who meet together and became friends and go on a journey, and it's about self-improvement. And you see how Killua escapes the control of his brother, and how Gon realized, you know, about his dad and everything, and it's a really nice show. But it is 148 episodes, so it is. I don't think they make anime like back then. Anime used to be like 56 episodes a season. Do you guys remember anime when it used to be like when anime was 26 episodes and not 24? It was 26, and then it was like 56. And then after that, it's like 24. And then it's 12. 24 is generous now. Yeah, and that was 1 to 8. Or like 72 episodes. And now it was... and now anime is just 12. I don't think 12 episodes is enough for an anime. It's not enough, honestly. It's too short. 24 is just nice. Like 24 is just nice, but yeah. I wish anime is longer. Recently, there's this show that's really good. I think it's called Moonlight. There you go. This show, I don't think I recommend this enough. Tsukimichi, honestly, to me, is such a good show that I wished it was longer. Like, Tsukimichi, this show gives me like the same fuzzy feeling that I get from a show in 2011 or 2010. Like when I watch this show, it just brings me back to like the older shows. The older shows. Second season is bad. Second season is too draggy, too much teaching, less fighting. I want more fighting. This show, honestly, it's good. I wish they didn't split it in 2 seasons. I wish they just straight up go for like 24 episodes. You know? It's a good show. I love this show. You guys should watch it, by the way. Next up, let's see, Gintama and Bleach. Yeah, same with what I say about Gintama. People who like Bleach It's a really long... It's like people who like Naruto. Yo, why is Naruto never in the ranking? I'm surprised. Nobody likes Naruto nowadays. It's like Naruto, you know? Like Gintama, Naruto, Bleach. They have their own dedicated watchers, you know? Old and busted. I never caught up to the latest Bleach. I watched the older Bleach, but I never caught up. It's part of the... It's like a long running show, you know. If you like Bleach, if you watched Bleach last time, you will like Bleach now. And I don't think people now would watch Bleach because they go, oh, there's so many episodes. How am I supposed to catch up? Yeah, it's like same with One Piece, you know. Apparently Bleach isn't part of the big tree anymore. Really? What is in the big tree anymore? You can't watch Naruto. Maybe 15 years ago, you might. Naruto has too much fillers. Too many fillers. Too much filler. There's no big tree anymore. Wow, times have changed. Let me drink my milk. Wow, time has changed. I mean, to be honest, Naruto is a good show. It's just that it's a bit too draggy for me. I guess time has changed. Oh, Kaguya! Kaguya-sama is on 14. That's pretty good. This one is... I remember recommending you guys this show before. Why is this show higher ranking than the original show? Anyways, if you like rom-com, you should watch Kaguya-sama. I like Kaguya-sama. I think it's an amazing rom-com. You will absolutely not like the first few episodes, but let it cook and then you will like it at the end. Same with Dangers in My Heart. It's also, to me, I think one of the greatest rom-coms. I'm pretty sure if you watch Kaguya, they will recommend you. Yeah. I honestly think that I honestly think that Kaguya-sama is great. It's just a little cringe in the first few episodes, but let it cook and it's great. If you like rom-com, surprised a rom-com would get up in the rating so high. Normally, I don't know, I feel like a Mal rating is always shonen. So to have a rom-com up so high, it's pretty nice to see. Cringe can be funny. Well, we're watching anime. Is it really cringe? Can you really tell me, bro, I just watched this anime, it's so cringe. Hello? What? You're cringe. Anime is not cringe, you know? It was well received in the West. Agree. Fruit Basket, the final. Wow, this is pretty good for a shoujo to be ranked up so high. I actually haven't watched the remake before. I haven't watched the remake. I heard it's really good. And then the ending is also good too. Like it ended well. I think there's a couple inside that I really rooted for. I'm not sure, I forgot which one, but I think there's like one of the couples that I really rooted for. I'm not really rooting for like the main couple, but I think it's like the side couple. And I just really, you know what I like about this show? I just like the fact that you know, even though it's kind of like a reverse harem, but it's the fact that the other characters, they have their lovers. I don't really like watching reverse harems because everybody like one girl, and then the girl has to choose one person, and then the rest gets left behind. And the thing about Fruit Basket is that maybe one person might lose, but you get to see other couples, you know, like other couples that are, you know, you get to see their struggles, which I personally really like. I didn't watch the remake, I watched the older one. I find really nice. I should really go back to watch this one. It's in my list, but yeah, I haven't get a chance to rewatch this one. But I'm really surprised it's really up there. Oh my goodness, Clannad after story is right after this one. Oh boy, you know, anything by okay, like Clannad, Canon, like Clannad, Air, Canon. These three are like the tearjerkers of tearjerkers. Anything by Key is like the tearjerkers. I played the vision. You know, when I played the vision novel, I just remember it was like 3 a.m. in the morning. I was playing the visual novel and I cried so hard. Like, I couldn't even continue the visual novel. I had to take a break because it was so much for me. And then I decided to watch the anime. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so crazy. I have never had like breaks my heart so much that I couldn't rewatch this show. Same with Air. I don't know why Air is not in here. Oh, Air is here. Air is so sad. Air is so sad. I played the... Oh my god. I played the visual novel. Couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. It's too sad. I couldn't. Oh my god. Air is so good. Air is so good. Still waiting for summer pockets. Summer pockets. I don't... I hope they come up. Clannad. I do not think another show is going to give me the emotions that I went through with Clannad. Like, I'll call this delusional, but I like to self-insert in animes. And when I watched Clannad, it felt like I grew with them as a family. It's like I was there as a family. I grew up with them. They get married, and I was there at their wedding. And it's like a piece of me died when the mother and the child died. And like pieces of me just died. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend Clannad to anybody. It's truly a sad show. Oh, Summer Pockets is on Steam? We'll check out after the stream. It's it's kind of crazy. Kore no Katachi. Oh, I didn't expect Kore no Katachi to be on 19th. A Silent Voice is a pretty nice show. I watched this show when it first came out. I really liked the manga. But I think the movie is just okay. But I really like the manga though. But I think the movie is just okay. I just liked I like the plot in the manga. It's like redemption. And you know, in the beginning, you go like, wow, this guy is like such an asshole. Why does he keep bullying her? And then you see him go on this arc where he like really wants to be friends again, and he feels really sorry. And then you really see his side, and you go like, oh wow, like maybe he deserves redemption, you know? Let me see the recommendation. What do people Kimi no, I see. As usual, people will always recommend Kimi no Na wa. What is this? So familiar. Oh my god, this is Let Me Eat a Pancreas. I actually didn't watch this show. I just thought the name was so stupid, but apparently it's really sad. I thought the name was really stupid, but like apparently it's really, really good. I don't know why I didn't watch it. I think it's in my list, but I never bothered to watch it. It's like one of my to-watch lists, but I never got to. But I heard it's really, really good. Apparently it's really, really good. Oh, I absolutely love Welcome to NHK. Okay, Welcome to NHK is Welcome to NHK is I would say it's like seeing myself in the mirror. Cause like you know, it's like, yeah, it's a life changer. It's like watching myself, you know. He's like a hickey, and he just doesn't want to go out. Society is bad. People are bad. I don't want to go out. And then I just want to watch it. I'm like, oh, it's just like me. It's just like me. I think that people don't watch. I think that people don't give credit to NHK a lot. People always disregard NHK. Like, there's people who don't get it, and there's people who go like, why is this show so overrated? It's because the show is depressing, but it's so true that it's depressing. The manga is better, to be honest. I really prefer the manga. It's like giving me like same vibes as like Oyasumi Punpun. You know? It's a good show. Oh, Real Life is also a great one. Real Life is a nice show that I watched. It's like, I think a lot of people really like Real Life because, you know, I think it's like watching this guy who went back to, it's like what people want to do, you know. I think maybe when you turn to 27, you realize, oh, how I wish if I was younger, I would have changed this, and that. And then you watch an anime and then you see him doing it and you're like, I'm gonna live through him. And I think this show gave a lot of people like what is that word? I think this show gave a lot of people closure to like, you know what, it's okay to make mistakes. As long as I move forward in life and I go on and it's okay. So I feel like this show has the same vibe as the other show. It's like giving me like same vibe as like NHK and yeah. Good show, good show. Ah, Sangatsu no Lion's a good show too. I don't see many people talk about this show, but to be honest, I really like this show. It's a good show. Wow, this show's like old, but too slow for you. Yeah, this show is slow. However, no, this is not the piano one. The piano one is Your Lie in April. This one is Shogi. This one is Shogi. You see him and these girls go through life, and it's like I said, it's a very slow show. It's like one of those really slow shows. It's not your fast-paced action show. It's one of those really mundane shows. It's a really good one. I don't know, you see him go through like imposter syndrome, and then you see him like struggling, even though he's really talented, but he's struggling. And then you see him slowly open up, and then you see like the sisters, they all have tough lives, and then you see them grow up. It's like a really endearing show. Yeah. To be honest, this show reminds me a lot of Honey and Clover. Honey and Clover is also a really, really good show. It's just a very heartwarming show about like 5 friends. You see them go through their life. You see them go through different things in life. And you see them grow. That's like the main event is you see them grow. Ginna Saji is also really, really good. I'm trying to find another one. This one! Arakawa Under the Bridge is so good. This show is so good. I love this show. It's so good. It just hits me a little bit different, you know? I don't know, it's kind of like... a woman of culture. Yes, it's just... It's like... How do I explain this feeling? It's like, yeah, there are a bunch of Delulu people, but they are happy. And then you see what society thinks of us, and then you know, society always thinks of people, you know, you're at a certain age, you should have a family, you should have a normal job, you should be this, but they don't want to, because why do we have to conform to society? Why can't we just live our life? Why do we have to be so strict? Why can't I just be homeless and just live my life, you know? It's like... It's funny! It's like really... It's a really funny show. There are cringe buddies, they're free. Such a nice show. This is such a nice show. I would always recommend this show. It's so nice. Just... It's a good show. Ginno Saji is also a good show too. should be living in our lives at our own pace, you know? Times has changed. Balut. I feel like Code Geass has a very cult following. People who like Code Geass will always think it's the best. It's like, has a very cult following of Code Geass. I like Code Geass. I like Clamp. So anything by Clamp for me has been good. I like Clamp. It is good. Code Geass is good. I like Code Geass. Code Geass is great. Yeah, Code Geass is good. I recently wanted to watch X. I haven't watched X yet, but I heard X is really good. I really like Clamp stuff, so I have high hopes for X. It's in my list. I haven't watched X yet, but you know, anything by Clamp is good. Oh, Jormungand is good too. I like Jormungand. It's a good show. Such a good show. Jormungand is great. I enjoyed it a lot. Good show. Good show. Good show. When was this? 2002. Wow. It's like all of the good shows are either in 2010, 2011, or 2012. Let me see. Gintama. Kusuriya. The Apothecary's Diary is really nice. It's like you get to see what do you call that? A court? A palace court? Palace court. You get to see like a palace court. Well, what, you know, the hierarchy of like the emperor and the concubines and the palace dramas. And Mama is really cute too, I agree. Great show! Yeah, it's good. Oh, Monster is peak, guys! Monster is peak. Monster is peak! I love Monster! Monster is so good. Monster is so good. I really like the Monster. Tenma. Yes, Tenma. Like... Tenma. I just realized it's Tenma. Just realized it's Dr. Tenma. Man, I love Tenma. Me too. Tenma is my dad. I love my dad too. I didn't make the connection until now. Man, I love Tenma. Monster has so much of an overarching story that it becomes very difficult to follow if you don't binge it. I agree. Monsters, it's like Monster, Cowboy Bebop, Legend of the Galactic Heroes. To me, they're all peak story. However, it's a little hard if you don't binge them, because then you get a bit lost. But I would always recommend Monster to anybody. Such a good show. They require big time. Big time. Muyo! Thank you for the raid! 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 Hello everybody! It's nice to meet you! My name is Wemiko and I am Remilia's alter ego, who is super based and has no filters and like talking about anime! The great cow, the great alchemy of purple raid is upon you. anime, guys. So feel free to chill. Cross-eyed, thank you so much for the super chat though. Moo. Moo, moo, moo. We were just talking about anime, so take your time. I hope you have a coffee time here. And I hope you have a great Saturday with me. we were just chilling and talking about anime and just having a great time. We so far talked about maybe we're up until Monster. We're just going down the Mal list. But please take my words with a grain of salt if, you know, I don't think one should ever judge an anime based on its ratings on Mal because ratings are very subjective. Monster and Ghost in the Shell went over my head. How in the world is final season of AOT that high up? Well, I would like to say Attack on Titans have a very cult following. That's all I can say. It's a very culty following. We were just talking about Monster. Monster is such a great show. But Monster is really hard to digest if you don't keep up with it. And also it's like 72 episodes. I don't think people nowadays have the attention span to watch anime that is over 12 episodes. You prefer the Monster manga over the anime? I agree. The Monster manga is way easier to digest compared to the anime. However, Monster is still peak. Monster, Cowboy Bebop, Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Peak! Peak, 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 peak. Do you guys remember when anime used to be 26 episodes? Those were the good times. Those were the good times. Good times, good times. They don't make anime like those anymore. Have you watched Gosek? I love Gosek! What are you talking about? I like gothic anime. Wait. I think it should be in a recommendation. Dantalia no Shoka is like a very underrated show. I feel like a lot of people know Gosek. A lot of people know Gosek. A lot of people know Rose and Mater. But not many people know Dantalia no Shoka. I really like Dantalia no Shoka. It's a great show. It is the same vibe as Gosek, you know. You solve mysteries and you go through books. This is a great show. I don't think anybody like watches it. Gosek. Pandora Hearts will always have my heart. I have a very dear relationship with Pandora Hearts. Maybe because thank you for making me feel less old, Wemmy. Thank you, Iron. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I like old shows. I think anime harem, old anime ecchi harem is like peak shows, okay? I wish they bring back old shows like that. I like truly miss like old shows like that. Well, now it's just isekai, but I'm not complaining. I like isekai, but you know, I just wish they bring back like old shows. He's saying you have boomer taste. I just have good taste, okay? I have good taste. Toaru is great. Ah, this show is good. This show is one I really like. Kami-sama no Memecho. I just like neat. So I like relate to her. And I really like this show because she's a neat. But then she makes friends. And then everybody You know who wants to be her friend? Yeah, these are good shows. Old shows. There's another one. It's called Tante Opera Milky Homes. I don't know if you watch it, but I pretty like this show. I think it's really old. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a detective show about lollies. Don't we all love lollies? I love lollies. I love lollies. It's like, detectives. Yeah, yeah, detective shows. Good show, good show. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, let me see. Gintama. Owari Monogatari. I gotta say, Bocchi Monogatari. Nise Monogatari. Well, so many. Sweaty. Sweaty. Wait, why is not showing your full name? Sweaty fat guy. Thank you so much for the super chat, arigato! I love Shinobu. I feel like Bocchi Monogatari, like the entire Monogatari show is peak. Shinobu is also my favorite. I know people are like Team Mayuri, but no, I am biased. I like Team Shinobu. I just think she's really cute. I have a Shinobu figurine. It's the wait, let me find it. Hold on. Let me show you a photo. I don't have it right now, but I got it. I don't have it right now with me, but it's the one where it's the one where she's like naked inside the bathtub. Oh my god! Exposed! I thought I found it in Japan and I immediately bought it. It's this one. This one. I have this one. It's not with me right now, but I have this one. She's cute. Of course, Yude. She's cute. I saw it and I immediately bought it. Okay, it was really funny because when I was in Japan, I was at, I think it was called Hobby Off or Book Off. It's like a store that sells secondhand figurine. And so I was looking through the figurines, and then I caught my eye on a blonde character, and I just stared at it. And it was funny because as I was staring at it, there's this other guy that was also looking at it, and my first immediate thought was to grab it. So I just grabbed it and I ran. Well, I won the battle. I won the battle. I grabbed it and ran away. Of course you did! Of course I did. Of course, I also, when I was younger, I like had a crush on him. It's kind of embarrassing, but like I had like a major crush on him. I love the entire Monogatari. I have like a huge. I was so into Monogatari. It's crazy. I was so inside the fandom. I still am now. It's peak. Monogatari truly is only for people who are not illiterate because there's a lot of reading, there's a lot of dialogues to go through, and you truly have to read the light novel to enhance your knowledge. Reading the light novel and then watching the anime gives you like a whole new experience. So you gotta do both. People who watch Monogatari is like, this is so confusing. They go like, this is so confusing. It's the same as people who watch ReZero and be like, oh my god, Subaru is so pathetic. This is so boring. I hate ReZero. ReZero's like overrated. And I go, I can't help it if you have shit taste. You gotta read. You gotta read. ReZero is amazing. You know, talking about ReZero is literally just here. I don't understand what's the hate of ReZero. I don't understand why people are so... ReZero has like 2 huge fandoms. One fandom hates him. Second fandom loves him. It's like 50-50. It's not even a 60 people like ReZero. It's like 50 people like ReZero, 50 people hate ReZero. And then people go, wow, ReZero is overrated. And then I go, well, you gotta read. That's where peak happens. You have to read, and then it gets really good. Okay, the beginning is okay. The beginning is a bit slow. But you see, like, this man go through so much pain, and yet he still wants to give his all so the girls don't die. And it's like you see him go through so much pain, but you see him try his best. He tries his best, okay? It's like you see him go through so much grief. You see him like have to fight himself mentally. You see him grow, and you truly cheer for him every time. And it's just so endearing, and he has such a good character development. Like, it gets really good, like down in like volume, like the latest volume, and it's like literally, I have the light novel, and he turned his back on Rem, unforgivable. Subaru, my beloved. I don't want to say too much spoilers, but I just don't understand the amount of hate that ReZero has. I don't think ReZero is for everybody. To be honest, I feel like ReZero is not for everybody. So when people say, I don't like ReZero, I'm like, it's okay, I get it. But don't say it's bad. It's not bad. You just don't get it. You know? That's why people hate talking about ReZero. Because every time they talk about ReZero, and then they go like, ReZero is bad. And then they'll be like, ReZero's defender that goes to fight them. And they go like, it's not bad, you just don't understand. And then start like talking about like how much like, you know, like Subaru goes through everything and how much he like suffers. And I feel like that turns people off. That whenever they're like, oh my god, if I say ReZero is trash, people are gonna come and fight me until the end of the day. So it's like, I don't think I don't think ReZero is bad. I think that ReZero writing is really, really good. I haven't read something like that since Steins Gate. Like, I think ReZero's writing is truly good. And I just don't think that it's for everybody, and it's okay. But don't say it's bad. It's not bad. It's just, it's not for everybody, you know? Yeah. And also I'm really excited for the current season because it's peak. A lot of people think that if they don't like something, it means that it's objectively bad instead of just not being for them. Savada is such a crybaby. My man, he keeps dying. Of course he's crying. That's true. But like every time he dies, he learns something and he tries his best to go through it. And I guess because he's not your typical super OP as a guy, like MC, you know. I love Psychopaths too. Psychopaths is great. Psychopaths, Durarara, Ghost in the Shell, Darker Than Black. These shows are amazing. It's just that, you know. It's just, oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna go on a rant and I'll never stop ranting. I'm gonna rant and I'm never gonna stop ranting. Like, Psychopath is good. Oh my gosh. Yo, Zankyo no Terra is great. I don't see people talking about this show, but this show is amazing. I don't think people talk much about this show. It's this show is also really peak. Also, the opening is great. Trigger is a great show. Yeah, Zankyo no Terra is so good. You see, it's like shows like this that are really, really underrated and people just don't talk about it. But back then, I think when it first came out, it was really, really popular. I think I like Darker Than Black because I just like villains. I feel like villains are good. I feel like villains only become villains because of the circumstances they're forced to. And when you learn about a villain's like story, you would be one too. If I was in a villain's shoes, I would want to be them too. Yeah, good show. Shinsekai Yuri is great too. It's a little messed up though. But I liked it. It's a little messed up, but I like it. It's like the messed up level of Shinsekai Yuri. It's like. Do you guys remember Pupa? You guys remember Pupa? The one where like the sister eats the brother. Oh, it's like that level of messed up. Pupa, the sister that eats the brother. Oh, that one was something. Wemiko watched all of the anime for real. Yeah, now you know how much of a weeb I actually am. I like watched a lot of anime. I have no life. All I do is watch anime. I have no lifer. Oh, this is a really underrated show, by the way. This one, Haibane Renmei. It's about an angel who fell. It's really, really good. And then you see like people started disappearing in the city. Is Pilwa manga better than the anime? Yes, it's better than the anime. Harbane is one of your favorite shows. Yes, agreed. You guys are so based. What the heck? I don't think anybody knows this show. This show is so good. I don't think anybody knows Haibane. This show is great. Oh my god. Zero Experiment Lane is good too. This show is good too. Oh, peak. Do you guys remember this one show? I only remember the opening. It's called Uninstall, Uninstall. Da na 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 da na 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 na. Bokura no. Is it called Bokura no? Bokura no. Bokura no is also peak. Wait, let me see. Bokura no is also peak. Bokura no. Yeah, this show is good. I really like this show. This show is so good. Wow. Yeah. Hardly anybody. Wow, you guys watch this show? It's crazy. I don't think I've seen people even talk about this show. I watch Gantz, but Gantz is like, I don't know. The anime is kind of messed up. I just read the manga, but like the anime is a bit messed up. I don't know how to feel about it. You watch 3 episodes, you can't stand kids. Seiko no Fafner is good. Whoa, I haven't seen this name in so long. What vibes can I say? This is like, if you like pilots fighting pilots, robots fighting pilots, Darling in the France kind of team. Sokyo no Fafner is good, but it's pretty old though. I watched it and I really like it. Wait, I want to say something. You know, I just saw something and I just really have to say I really like it. But wait, it's not here. It's over here. I saw this show called My Hime, and I know, like I keep talking about My Hime, but I think My Hime truly is one of the better magical girl shows. Like Madoka is okay, but My Hime is good. You like 100? 100 is one of my favorite shows of all times. I have the manga, I bought the CD, I have the fan merchandise. I love 100. It's one of my favorites. If you guys like Magical Girl, please watch My Hime. Nanoha Magica Lyrica is so good. I don't really like the other My Hime. My Hime has like 2. I'm not a huge fan because I'm really attached to these girls. So when they like change the girls, I'm not really a huge fan. Seikide is good too. Whoa, do you guys remember that one show where this guy, he's a guy, but every time he like transformed into a magical girl, he turned to a girl? Camphor? Is it called Camphor? Hold on. Camphor. Is it Camphor? Yeah! Oh, I like Camphor. The ending's kind of whack though, but good show. Good show. Yeah, like he's a guy, but in order to transform, he becomes a girl. So funny. It's like, it's like, 俺は、 これはゾンビですか? It's also the same. They don't make shows like these anymore. Oh yeah, Kashimashi! Kashimashi is a good one too. It's also like the guy, he's a guy, but then he turned to a girl. And he's like, whoa, he's like, I'm a girl now. Like I'm a girl now. Okay, listen. There was a time in my life where I had like a phase where I kept watching like all of the weird shows. Also, okay, let me be honest. I think some of you guys know, but there was a time and period in my life where like I got into Yuri and I was really into Yuri, so I went on the Yuri anime watching streak, and I watched like Kashimashi, and I watched like Me My Strawberry Eggs, and I watched like Girl Meets Maria Holic, Maria X Holic, Maria something Strawberry Panic. I watch like every single available Yuri anime that has been released. Like I even watched like Kanazuki no Miko. Yeah, there was a period in time where I remember Kanazuki no Miko. This is so Yuri. Like this show is like peak Yuri. I think they have to kiss to transform, if I'm not mistaken. Like they have to kiss each other to transform. Wait, I'm just gonna go check out Girls Love. Ignore me. I'm gonna check out Girls Love. I did not watch this one. I did not watch the newer one. I watched Sakura Trick. I thought it was cute. I watched this one too. It was just okay. I liked Mariaholic. Mariaholic's really nice. Mariaholic's really nice, actually. I really like Mariaholic. I love Yuri, but Yuri is cute girls doing cute things. And then I watched... Oh my gosh! I watched Strawberry Panic! I watched Strawberry Panic! It's crazy! I thought she was like really cool! Like she was really cool, and I really like Strawberry Panic. Oh my gosh. And then I watched Valkyrie Drive too. I think Valkyrie Drive is the one where they have to kiss, you know? No offense, but you look like Umino from Sailor Moon. I have not watched Sailor Moon before. Uh-oh. Guys! Aoi Hana is peak. Aoi Hana is peak, guys. This show is peak. I like Aoi Hana. Oh my god, what the heck? I like Aoi Hana is great. I really enjoyed it. Inugami-san to Negoyama is also really good. This one is like, cause the girl is like a cat, and then the other girl is like a dog. So it's like they're so opposite, but like they fit. So it's so cute. Also, I like the girl. She's really cute. Oh my gosh. But I love Yuri. Yuri is the great show. And Maria-sama ga Miteiru is also a nice one. It's like, you know, like a prestigious all-girl Catholic school. And when you're in a all-girls Catholic school, you know what's gonna happen. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I watched Frag Time. Frag Time was nice. It's a really short movie, but Frag Time was nice. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much I actually watched until I come here and talk to you guys and realize that I indeed watched a lot of Yuri. Crazy. I think that's it. All of the stuff I watched, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All of the stuff I watched. But it was good. It was good. Suppressed memories! Yeah, I was in that phase. And then I read a lot of Yuri. I read a lot of Yuri. Yuri manga too, I think. Oh my gosh, why does these two girls remind me of Momoe from Blue Archive? Good show, good show. Good shows. Good shows. Well, I think it was I think it was like I think it was at a point when I started watching anime and then I was exploring different genres of anime, and then I don't know why I like really wanted to go down the Yuri rabbit hole, so I like went really down. But I think my phase only lasted like 3 months, because after that I'm like, okay, I'm ready to like watch other stuff. Genres, right? Yeah, genres. Like, okay, I'm good. It was like a good 3 months. It was a great 3 months. Yeah. It was crazy 3 months. It was just a phase. It was just a phase. Can't you watch 100 anime in 3 months? Yeah, you probably can. I mean, that's what I did. You know what I did? I went to type like I did this whole thing where I watch every single anime in every single year. So like 2011, and I look at the list of anime and I started to watch every single one of them, and I gave them like a 4-episode review, and if I like them I'll continue. If I don't like them I stop watching. And at that point I was watching like, cause if you think about it, one day has 24 hours. 1 hour, one anime episode is 20 minutes. If you cut the opening and the ending, it's around 20 minutes. 1 hour has 60 minutes, which means you can watch 3 episodes in 1 hour. Which means that one anime is 12 episodes. That means 12 divided by 3 is 4 hours. Which means that you can watch one anime in 4 hours. And one day has 24 hours. What's 24 divided by 4? 4, 8, 12, 16. Which means in one day you can watch 6 animes. And normally each season have maybe around 30 animes. So that's like 5 days. So like technically in 5 days you can watch a season's worth of anime. Or like 10 days. Yeah. With no sleep? Well, I mean, you know, I'm saying that's me. I'm not saying it's for everybody. But that was me. So, I did that. What about the ones that have 75 episodes? Oh, then I just continue to watch 75 episodes and then move on. You know what? Let me press Makoto Shinkai's. Why is Makoto Shinkai not in here? Why can I not find... Why can I not find... Why can I not find him? Why is he not here? Oh my god, this guy is so right! After seeing many Makoto Shinkai's work, this one didn't hit as hard. Character lacked depth and the story felt bland. Of course, animation is amazing, but the film was underwhelming. That is what I feel like for this show. I think that the character design for this show is really lacking. Honestly, I don't think it should be as popular as it should. Why can I not find him? Why can I not find the director? Recommendation. This movie is trash. This freaking Weathering with You is trash. I don't even understand, like, this movie. Like, why? Why is this movie even that good? There we go. There we go. This and this is good. Yeah, this and this is good. This show and this show is peak. Peak show, peak writing. You will cry. It's so good. If you will cry. These two shows really focus a lot about, like, love that is impossible. And then you really feel you have heartfelt, you cry, you feel sad. You just feel like the world is unfair. The writing between these two, good. The writing after this, like this show, bad. I don't even understand what's the point of this show. And then the other one too. I feel like to be honest, I just feel like he wrote this show just so that, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's about tsunami, right? And then after that he wrote another show that is for earthquake. Isn't it? Suzume. I don't know. Suzume was really lacking to me. I don't know. I watched it and I just go, oh yeah, it was nice. But then after that I stopped thinking about it. Like, I watched it and I was like, yeah, it's good. And then I stopped watching it. Like, I stopped thinking about it. And it just left my head. That's like all I can say. If you like anime movies, The Girl Who Leaped Through Time is also a really, really good movie. There's also another one. It's like the star, the North Star. Star Echoes of the Children. Children's Echoes. North Echoes. Echoes of Children. Wait. There you go. You wanna ask me what I think is my top movie. I will say this movie is my top movie. The Girl Who Leaped Through Time is such a good movie. I don't think people who got... I think people who didn't get into anime back then missed out on this movie. I really like this movie. There's also another movie that's really good. This one. This movie is like... This movie breaks my heart. This movie... I've rewatched this movie so many times. It's so good. It's so sad. Talks about family. Talks about family separating. Talks about the inevitable truth of like having children that are not human.
I love my weeb wife.
Big Fuzzy, thank you so much for the tippy. This show, it's like all the emotions into one. I don't know, the animation is great, the art is amazing, it's so good. This show is so good. I will recommend to everybody who likes this show. This show is good too. This show. I don't think people talk about this show enough. I don't think people talk about The Boy and the Beast so much. I really like The Boy and the Beast. I don't think people talk enough about this show. It's such an underrated movie. You get to see like him. He like lived with animals, and then now he has to become he has to become human, like, you know, that like it's like a human and but like a boy who's raised by a beast. Summer Wars. Oh, Summer Wars was good. I like Summer Wars. Wow, I haven't watched Summer Wars since Summer Wars came out. And then after that, I watched it and I was like, oh, this show is great. And then it's been a while. Wow, you're so peak. You're so peak. You're so based. What? Summer Wars is good. Never thought anybody would say that. Kaguya-sama, Kaguya-hime no Monogatari is also really sad. This show is really sad. It's really short. Like a really short movie. It's about Princess Kaguya in the bamboo forest. I never really dig deep into Japanese folklore until I started going to Toho. And then like the more I read about Toho, the more I got interested in like the folklore of Japanese culture. And then I remember Princess Kaguya in the bamboo forest. This is a good show. Like, movie-wise, these are great. Wait, let's go back. I yapped too hard. We haven't even like, we're not even there yet. Okay, Kingdom, Vinland Saga, Monster. Good show. Vinland Saga, absolutely good show. Vinland Saga is great. Vinland Saga is great. Absolute good show. Very peak. Vinland Saga. Always recommend you guys to watch. However, it's not for everybody. It's a bit like It's a bit political. It's like a bit political, but yeah. It's a good show. Gory? Maybe gory, but it's a good show. Like, you really have to give it a try. Do you read? Yes, I did read the Kingdom manga. Kingdom is great. Okay, like Kingdom is great, but you also like have to like the original what is the original? Kingdom is based off this Chinese literature called I forgot. Oh my gosh. It's based on Kingdom is based on this Chinese literature. Romance of the Tree Kingdom. Yes. Romance of the Tree Kingdom. It's about like war between like Cao Cao and Liu Bei, and then there's like, you know, like the 5 generals, like they call it the Wuhu Jiang, which is like the 5 general, and then they like go through war, and then they're like brothers, and then they go through war, and then they separated, and then like it's like politics, battle. It's kind of like watching it's kind of like watching the Shogun animes. Like they're like very similar. Stuff like history stuff. So I personally really like Kingdom. Maybe because I like the novel. I always liked the novel. Like, you know, like Dynasty Warriors. I love the game. Like I like the lore. So this just enhances the lore. So I like it. Yeah, Lu Bu. Yeah, he's like one of the... He's like the one where he fights with Commander Chao, which he's like a strategist. So, you know, Kingdom for me... that's why I would categorize Kingdom and Vinland Saga the same. Kind of like history, a bit dark, a bit like not your conventional anime. However, it's amazing, it's great. Not for everybody, but it's really good. For its genre, it's really good. I also really like watching like the Japanese ones. Back then I played this visual novel. It's called Hakuoki, and it talks about like back then the shogun, it's about the shogunate, and then the shogunate's warriors, and it talks about them, and he has like all the popular warriors. They all belong to like a group, Shinsengumi. I think it's called the Shinsengumi. Yeah, like I really like those. Like the history stuff. Yeah, I like those. You're salty because people called Vinland Saga Season 2 boring. Well, I mean, I guess it's not everybody's cup of tea. If you don't like politics, you don't like this kind of thing, then it's like really hard for you to watch it. So you know what? I don't really mind. Whoa, I didn't expect Mob Psycho to be 35. Yo, Mob Psycho is peak. To be honest, I don't think like Kageyama ever carried the show. I don't think Mobu carried the show. Like this show should be just freaking called Reagan's like solo show, because this man has all the risk one could ever have. Like it's incredible. Like Reagan is literally the definition of fake it till you make it. Like I didn't watch this show for Mob. I watched this show for Reagan. It's insane. He's got that so scammerous. Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is such a funny show to watch. It's like I agree. Mob's better in season 2, but it's like a really funny show. Like these shows, like Mob Psycho, it's like the show that you can just rewatch and rewatch. And also Ikubo is one of my favorite. I really like this ghost. He's so funny. This ghost is so funny. He's so stupid. He's so silly. Reagan is a true Sigma alpha male. Like Mob Psycho, Saiki-kun, One Punch Man, like these are the show. Oh my god, Yonemasu Azazel-san is so good too. Like these are the show that you wanna rewatch and rewatch because it's just so funny and stupid. You just wanna rewatch. Also, Beelzebub was such a great show. Great Teacher Onizuka is also a great show. I think I rewatched this show like 3 times. Like it's like so comedy. It's so funny. It's comedy. It's comedy. GTA is great. Seto no Hanayome is great too. My wife is a mermaid, and then she's a Yakuza mermaid. That is peak. Well, Assassination Classroom is so sad. Like I wouldn't think it's a comedy. I cried so hard with the ending. Like Sakamoto was funny too. Like shows like these are just funny. I miss when anime is a little crazy. Do you guys remember this show? Like his left hand is a girl. Is it right hand? Right hand. His right hand is a girl. This was funny. This is so funny. There's also another one that I like. It's really funny. It's called Recorder Torando. Recorder and Recorder Torando Seru. This show is so funny, guys. I will recommend this show. Basically, this guy, he's actually 11 years old, but he looks like he's in his 30s, but he's actually 11 years old. And his sister is actually 17 years old, but she looks like she's like 11. So every time he like goes to find her, he will get caught by the police because they think he's a pedophile. But he's just like a little boy. Every time he goes to school and he hangs out with his classmate, and they're like, "Hey, like let's go hang out." And then he will like hang out with them, and then he'll get caught by the police because they think he's a pedophile. But he's just 11 years old. This show is so funny. I would recommend this show to anybody. It's so funny. It's so funny. I think even clips of this show on YouTube. Yeah, and he's like, I don't understand. He's always in the police station, even though he's just 11 years old. I love this show. It's so funny. This was like peak show. At the point the police chief remember his face. Yeah! Like back then anime was wild. There's also another anime. I forgot what is it called. I think it's like Angel. It's like Angel something. Basically, this guy, he would have a lot of pets, and then his pets would die, and then they would come back as anime girls. And then there's another one. It's called Akikan. And they are basically soda flavored drinks. Like melon. Budoko is like a grape. And then there's like, I think she is like, forgot what soda flavored. Tokuro-chan. Yeah. People don't make shows like that anymore. That was peak. Oh, Dear S is nice. Guys, do you watch Dear S? Dear S and Chobits. Dear S, Chobits, Sora no Otoshimono. Like, alien robot girls. I like Chobits' song, the one that goes Chobits was so good. Like robot girls. Peak. Robot Girls was peak. This was a good show. Yeah, this show was good. Bokusatsu Tenshi Dokuro-chan. This one was so funny. Cause like she just have to kill him. And then the whole show is just her trying to kill. There's like another one that's also funny. Let me find it. There's also another one that's really funny. I can't remember, but these shows are so good. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. I love this show. Plastic Nissan is so stupid. I think like this girl's my favorite. The tennis girl. They're so stupid. It's like the definition of goofy. And then this is like cute girls doing cute things. And the Aho girl was good too. Aho girl was so stupid. It's like, do you watch Oh My Goddess? I did. Oh My Goddess is nice. Very pretty too. The angry girl stuffing the pull up. Yeah. Pull up the other girls. Aho girl was also really funny. Like Asobi, Asobase, like they all have the same. Like it's like Nichijou too. They're just Kanojo is really funny. I don't think I've ever talked about this show, but like I really like this show. Kanojo. It's like a comedy show. It's like yeah, it's like peak harem stupidity. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like harem, but it's fine if it like, I don't know how to say, if like the main character don't choose. It's not okay when the main character choose. Seto, this is so familiar. I think I watched it before. Seto Kai. Is it the girl is blonde, right? The girl is blonde, right? I was right. Wait, not blonde. Yeah. Oh, this one was good. Oh my gosh. This one was good. Seto-kai. Whoa. I totally didn't remember this one. This one was nice. This one reminds me of... Oh my gosh, do you guys remember this show? This show was kind of peaked. I actually really liked this show. Like, Shimoneta. I think Shimoneta was like crazy. Like, I don't know, it's like so stupid. I really like this show. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it reminds me it's like going like absurd. But it's not hentai. But it's just like, it's like funny. It's like comedy. It's like comedy. I thought it was insane, but it was a good show. Prison School was actually really good though. I really I enjoyed Prison School. It was pretty funny. Like I enjoyed it while it lasted. It also have like the same. It's like the same vibe. It's funny. Prison School. Prison School was good. Oh, Goku Dolls is my favorite. Oh my gosh, Prison School and Nanbaka is the same thing. Guys, if you like Prison School, you should watch Nanbaka. They have like the same comedy. They have the same comedy. Like prison, funny. Prison, funny, stupid. Just like Danshi Kokosei no Nichijou is also one of my favorite. My favorite was like when he tried his like sister's bra and then he got caught. That was like so funny. That was peak. Anyways, if you guys don't know, Backstreet Girls is really good. If you guys don't know, that Backstreet Girls actually have a live action show. And if you guys don't know, the live action show is actually peak. I don't like watching live action shows. I don't like watching human shows, but I watched Backstreet Girls live action and it was peak. Like it was actually so good. It was actually really good. Really good. Like really good. Like the acting is insane good. I love this show. This show is so good. This show is peak. I really like Goku Dolls. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite. I always go back to rewatch this anime. Same as Detroit. Detroit City. They have the same vibes. I love Detroit City. Detroit Metal City is one of my favorite. And Detroit Metal City also have a live action. And the live action is also really good. I normally really don't like live action, but it's so good. This is so funny. This is basically like this guy and like during the day, he's an aspiring artist. He just like to sing, and he goes like, and then he like the songs he sings at the park, by the way. He's an aspiring guitarist and he likes to sing at the park, and he goes like, amai koibito. That's like the advice he like. And then at night he becomes a metal singer and he like freaking go like die. And they're like, this is crazy. He has 2 lives. Backstreet Girl is also a friend of mine's band. Really? Ah, Backstreet Girl is so good. They don't make shows like these anymore. This is like peak, to be honest. I bought the CD and I bought their album because I really like them. Backstreet Girls too. I really like Backstreet Girls. They're like Aniki, and then they, you know, it's really funny. I forever remember this one guy. He was like, I wanna become an idol too, and he messed up. So I think what happened was he went to Thailand to get boobs, but like I think he got boobs on his head. So now he'll forever have like 2 bumps on his head. No, he got boobs on his chin, I think. I think it's on his chin or something. And then like he'll forever have like boobs on his chin. It's like the 4th member of Backstreet Girls. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like it's one of them that messed up. It's one of the yakuza that like messed up. So the boss like sent him over to Thailand to do some surgery. This show is so good. One of my favorites. Goku Doll is one of my favorites. I know the animation is not that good, but honestly, it's one of my favorites. I really like this show. Okay, my bad. Let us continue. Shingeki... Peak. Rom-com? Peak. You like rom-com? Peak. Always recommend. Peak. So good. This show is so good. This show is so good. This show is like... I think my top 5 rom-com shows that I've watched. This is like my top 5 rom-com. This is so good. I would say this is even better than Kaguya. So good! Peak! No wonder it's up here. Shingeki no Kyojin, I'm not surprised. Like I said, Attack on Titan is has a cult following. Jujutsu Kaisen, well, you know, you've seen my take on Jujutsu Kaisen. You've seen my takes on Jujutsu Kaisen. It's just okay. It's overrated. The plot is too rushed. So many things are happening at the same time. Overworked animators. We all know what's going on. The only reason why Jujutsu Kaisen is popular is because of Gojo Satoru. If there was no Gojo Satoru, this show wouldn't have been that popular. Also, it's because of TikTok this show is popular. So yeah. Have you watched Kamitachi ni Hiroareta Toko? Also Toji. Oh yeah. Also Toji was like on TikTok all the time, like all the freaking thirst traps. Why did you show me Fate Stay Night? Oh, I watched this show. He freaking at the end he ran like a laundry shop, no? Wait, was he the one that runs a laundry shop at the end? Yeah, this one is good. Yeah. This one is good. I like this show. It's really cozy. Yeah, cozy show. I remember this one. Oh, this show is funny. I like this show. It's so stupid. She hid slimes for 300 years. In the beginning I read the manga, and then I didn't expect it to actually animate. She just like kill slimes every day for 300 years, and she didn't even realize she's that OP. It's a good show. It's a fun show. Where is Kino no Tabi? I don't think Kino no Tabi is that popular. Although Kino no Tabi is such an amazing show, I don't think it's on the list because I don't know. I don't think it's like I don't think it's popular, but it's a good show. How about School Rumble? Oh, School Rumble was nostalgic. I've watched School Rumble before. Yes, there is a remake. There is a remake. Wait. I recommended Kinotabi to you guys before. Honestly, I love this show. I think it's really underrated. The remake is also really, really good. But it's one of those shows where he goes on an adventure, he meets different people, and he explores their life. It's a bit like Mushishi. Mushishi is peak, but then people don't really watch Mushishi because it's underrated. So I would say I categorize this show as like really underrated, and I wondering which aligner. It's a very slow show. You go through each of the story, different people, you experience their stories, you go through life with them, and sometimes you learn a little bit of life lessons, but it's a really slow show. So I don't think like it will ever reach the rankings though. Yeah, it's not a show for all. Bocchi the Rock is a good show. I think the reason why Bocchi is really, really popular, I think it's because people find it really endearing. That you know, some people say Bocchi is even better than K-On! And I would like to say that K-On! And Bocchi is a little different. But they all like encompasses like a group of people liking, a group of people working hard to play music. But I think the reason why people like Bocchi is because it's like struggle of like indie band with no fundings, and they wanna gain popularity, and then they just have to practice a lot. And it's also really, really funny. There's like a lot of visual gags, and it's funny, and the art was funny. And I also think that Bocchi's portrayal of social anxiety is pretty accurate. Don't get me wrong. I know there's Komi-san can't communicate. But I think Bocchi's inner monologue really resonate with me because I have social anxiety. And it's like, I know you must be thinking, what the heck, you have social anxiety? But like, you're speaking. Yeah, but I can't see you. Like, I can't see your eyes. I can't make eye contact with anybody. I would freak out. I cannot make eye contact with anybody. Like, I would shake, and then I have too much inner monologue. It takes me like 20 minutes of inner monologue preparation before I could even mutter a word. You know. So I feel like when I watch Bocchi, I can really, really resonate with Bocchi. Like, the way she, like, exaggerates and overthinks. And then people go like, haha, this is so funny, but it's so relatable, you know? There's no level of inner monologue. That is so true. I just think she's really, really relatable. She's just like me. I'm just like her. That's why I really like Bocchi. Just that. I just have... You know, it's like, haha, this is so funny, but, you know, you also want to cry because it's so relatable. Let me see. Haikyuu! I personally have not watched Haikyuu. I don't really... Yeah, I did not watch Haikyuu, to be honest. I did not watch Haikyuu. I did not watch Kuroke no Basket. But I did watch, like, others. Like, Yowamushi Pedal, I did watch. Free, I did watch. Tsurune, I did watch. This is Memory's favorite anime. I see. Do you watch One Punch Man? Do you really come and ask me if I watch One Punch Man? Of course I did! Wait, Mumen Rider is peak. What? Ah, somebody said, what do you think about cooking shows in anime? I like this one show. It's called. It's called Campfire Cooking in Another World. This show is so good. Basically, this guy, he is a guide, and then he realized that he can use like Amazon. So he can order like Amazon but in Japan. So he can order like food in Japan. And then you see him cook the food. And you go like, wow. This is like one of those slice to life shows, you know? I recommend this show to you guys a lot of times. This show is really great. So he cooks. So like what he does is that he has a familiar. His familiar is a mythical wolf. Fel. And so he Fel. So Fel will go out and kill like for example they will kill boars. And then he will say, hey, I'm gonna sell the boar parts for money, but I'm gonna take like the boar's meat and I'm gonna cook the boar's meat like using Japanese item. For example, I don't know, maybe I'll cook like a boar teriyaki boar or something. And then he would feed it to his wolf, and he also has a slime that acts like a rubbish bin, so he will give him like all the plastic back. His skill, it's a bit like Isekai's smartphone. Basically, when he isekai like a UI that he could use like Amazon. So basically, he could buy anything on Amazon. So he could buy like rice, vinegar, soy sauce. And he could buy it using the money he earned from selling monster parts. So for example, his magical beast would kill a dragon. And it's like, okay, let's sell all the dragon parts, dragon scales. But like, can we keep a part of the dragon so I can cook it and eat it? And also, he sort of is a support skiller. So he can use his skills to buff people. So he buffs people with his cooking. So his food actually buffs people. So yeah, this is a good show. How about Restaurant to Another World? What is this? Restaurant to Another World. Oh, this is also a nice show. Isekai Shokudo. Yeah, this is great too. I like cooking shows, personally, because I think the food looks really, really yummy. Like, Shokugeki no Soma. I like Bartender too, but Bartender is more like alcohol kind. And then I also like this one. This it's like a 5-minute show per episode. It's just this girl. She every time she finishes her work, she will eat a meal, and then each episode you go through like different storylines. Like, I think shows like this is really, really nice. I'll put them under Slice of Life. This is like under Slice of Life shows. What was the other one about making bread? Oh! Shoot! I forgot the name! Raising... I think it's called... There we go, this one, making bread, right? This show, right? Wait, no, Yakitake Japan. No, this one also make bread. Oh, Yakitake Japan. Yakitate. Ah, this one! Yakitate Japan! Oh, this one is good too! Yo, this show is good, but there's also another one that's good. It's Chinese cooking one. This show is good too. There's another one, Chinese Chuka Ichiban. This one is good too. I like this show because this guy is basically this kid. He wants to be a chef, but then he wants to work in a restaurant. But then they're like, hey, you're just a kid with like 0 experience. How can you cook? So he learns how to cook in his walk outside. Goes under like years of training to cook. It's such a good show. Yumeiro Patisserie is also good too. Cause I like it because there's fairies. There's like little fairies. And it's all about baking stuff. Like she makes really nice cakes. And these are cute. I like that there's the little thing at the side. This one is also good. Anyways, I really like this show. I think it just ended recently. It's about this guy. He like isekai'd, and then also he isekai'd, and then the god like feels so bad. So he say, you know what? I'm so sorry I accidentally killed you. I'm going to isekai you into a fantasy world and I'm gonna give you a lot of powers. And he's like, okay, but I'm pretty cool. And then so what happened was he meets like this 5-year-old twins. It's a boy and a girl. And then he found them and he decided to take them in and become like their big brother. And then, but these twins are actually super overpowered. But they're like children. And he gets a lot of special powers because apparently these kids are the children of the goddess of wind. So the goddess of wind thanks him for taking care of them. So he gives him like special powers. And it's really, really chill because he isekai. So one of the episodes, why is he makes bread? Is that one of the episodes? He went to a bakery and he's like, I really miss eating red bean bun. He's like, I miss eating my manju. Like, then he thought of an idea. Do you think it's possible if... So he went to a baker and he said, hey, do you think it's possible that you make bread, but you stuff the bread with red bean paste? And they're like, what is this new thing? And he's like, and then you can stuff it with strawberry jam. And they're like, whoa, okay, let me try it. And then they tried it, and it was like a huge sale. Like, everybody loves it. Yeah, it's like, it's such a good show. I really like it. Good show. It's really nice slice of life show. Single dad? He's not a single dad. Those kids is his like younger sibling. He's not really like a single dad vibe. It's his siblings. He's the brother. Yeah, it's like they're siblings. So it's like a whole family vibe. I guess people who like see the image might probably think, oh, single dad with like 2 children. No. They're like brothers and sisters. Hi, Wemmy. Hi, little guy. Next up, let me see. Hajime no Ippo. Hajime no Ippo is a great boxing show. If you like boxing show, you can watch Hajime no Ippo. But it's a bit too long. I think it's 75. Yeah, it's great. I really like it because it goes through a lot of character development. Like, the whole point of this show is like this kid who aspires to become a great boxer. And so you see him go through trial to... It's a bit like Megalobox, but I actually prefer Hajime no Ippo. It's like, it's funny, but you see this character grow. But it's also long. So yeah. But it's a really good show. Yeah, the manga is not ending, but it's a really good show. It's a really, really good show. He goes through so much character development. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I didn't expect the movie to be here. Sen no Chira. Spirited Away. This was a nice show. You know, not gonna lie. When I first watched Spirited Away, and then I saw that like the parents eat the food and turn into pigs. I got so scared that I thought if I eat a lot of food, I'm gonna turn into a pig. And then from like that day onwards, every time I eat like a lot, I just think about like the parents turning into pigs, and then I got really scared. I got really scared. Like I don't. Spirited Away was good. I really enjoyed Spirited Away. I like Lin, Haku. It's a nice Yubaba. It's a nice show. Studio Ghibli shows is always really nice. Spirited Away, House Moving Castle. Ooh, let's look at Studio Ghibli. To be honest, I feel like when Hayao Miyazaki like decided to retire and then let his son to make a movie, and that movie was like absolute trash, and then he decided, you know what, I'm not going to retire. I need to come back, and he came back, and then he made like a new movie, and it was like hitting. So yeah. I liked House Moving Castle. I liked Spirited Away. I like Mononoke no Hime. Ugh. We don't talk about this show. This show is peak pain. This show is peak pain. I really like Pokoroso. Pokoroso is nice. The cat one is also nice. What was that show? The one his son made. Why is it not here? Why is it not here? It's like something war. It's like a war or something. Why is it not here? What? Anyways, like the son's movie was like so bad that he had to come back, and then he made like Boy to Harem. Crazy. He's like, you know what? I'ma come back. Have you guys seen the meme of him being so depressed? Have you guys seen the memes of him? Like, you know, when we expect like Hayao Miyazaki, we expect him to be like, wow, like this guy made everybody's childhood. Like his shows is so good. Like it's such full of magic and hope. And then he's like, life is depressing. Anime was a mistake. Yeah. Wait, let me see if I can find it. There. Let me see if I can find it. Hayao Miyazaki. What was it? Oh, it was the compilation. Hayao Miyazaki. Like, there was like a meme where like, you know Junji Ito, like the horror story writer, like it's so depressing, and then when they go interview, he's like, life is beautiful. then they made a joke where he's like, my favorite band is the Beatles, and Hayao Miyazaki's like, I hate Beatles. And then he said like, people who identify as otaku, they sicken me deeply. Anime was a mistake. It's nothing but trash. Today, all of humanity's dreams are cursed somehow. I'm not even talking about wanting to be famous. It's just hopeless. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Like, look. He goes like, the notion that one's goal in life is to be happy. That is, your own happiness is the goal. I don't buy it. Filmmaking only brings suffering. Means I don't ever feel happy in my daily life. This is so funny. Like him and his memes. His memes. It's like, but it was this one. My favorite band is Beatles, and they go like, I hate Beatles. That was fun. Let's see. Chihiro, Shingeki no Kyojin, Monogatari, Cowboy Bebop, Slam Dunk. Wow, Slam Dunk is such a nice show. Slam Dunk, wait. Like, let's look at Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk and iShield 21. iShield 21, Slam Dunk, Hajime no Ippo, Diano Ace, Prince of Tennis. Inazuma 11. Yeah, like these sports show are so good. I love Inazuma 11. It's a great show. Sports show. I like Captain Tsubasa. Yes, the football one. Prince of Tennis is so good. Captain Tsubasa. Sports anime is nice. I like sports anime. It's called Super 11 Brazil. Oh, have you watched Gangster? Of course I did. Don't really like the anime though, but Gangster was like good. Gangsters, 81 Days, Mafia stuff. I like Mafia stuff. Mafia stuff is good. Well, that was top 50 of my anime list. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it? I just think that I just think that one should never decide if they want to watch an anime based on my anime list. Although I have to say, my anime list gives out good recommendations. For example, if I want to watch like something similar to Frieren, but I don't know what to watch, I go to the recommendation, and I like that. You know, the recommendations are pretty good. But like, I don't like that, you know, people look at the ratings and they go, wow, this rating is low. I don't want to watch it anymore, you know? And also the reviews are always going to be like for example, let's look at the reviews. Like you have reviews that goes like This show is great. This show is mediocre and generic and boring. And then it's unethical. It has no qualms portraying demons that inherit falls. And then you go like, this show is so good. If you don't understand the complex character that elves are, then don't write a story about an elf protagonist. And then this guy go on and talk about like freaking the Witcher tree and like talking about like the reason why elves are cold creatures because they've been around for thousands of years. Yeah. And then people who watch the show is like people who like look at the reviews. People who look at the reviews and you go like, should I watch this? Or should I not watch this? A lot of people say it's good. A lot of people say it's bad. For example, you see Frieren, most overrated anime on Mao. Every fantasy story has an objective to follow or complete. Hunter x Hunter, Gon finds his dad. Fullmetal Alchemist, Ed is trying to cure his brother. But it's like a backbone. This one, Frieren starts where the story is about defeating the demon lord. And it's start from an absurd point. No goals. Frieren is a little elf. Elf lives for thousands of years. They do not form any emotional bond. So it doesn't affect them. Blandest written character ever. Isn't the whole Frieren show about the fact that she has defeated the Demon King? And also the fact that her party member died or like are really old, that she realized that she didn't really take care of them when she was younger. And she's like, what am I like doing here? You know? What am I doing here? Like, the mission is done. What do I do here anymore? Like, my party's gone. Like, what else do I do? Isn't that the whole story? You see, like, people... Oh my god, look at this guy. Get this garbage out of number 1. It's embarrassing for us as a community. What community do we even have? The medium contains the highest possible arc, the deepest and most meaningful story. The sloppy, annoying character. Oh my god! Man is writing a thesis! He's writing a thesis! Anime that promised to be a unique look at life after completing the hero's epic mission. It's slow tempo. The plot develops too slowly. Well, it is literally a slice of life. What do you expect? It's slice of life, not speed of life. This is so crazy. And then they go like, boring world of Dungeons and Dragons. If you want to watch Dungeons and Dragons, watch Mushoku. Not Mushoku, watch Dungeon Meshi. What do you mean there's no character development? You literally see Frieren go... You literally see her go through so many emotions. Like, guys like this are insane. He probably like watched like 2 episodes and he's like, nah, it's not good. That's crazy! Look at all these... See, this is why like... You find like a good show, and then people will tell you that it's really, really boring. Like, okay, let's go like Jujutsu Kaisen. The popular one is second season, right? Alright. Reviews. Man who literally watched 3 episodes that goes like, recommended. This is great. Peak. This season is one of the greatest shonen arc in history. Greatest shonen arc in history. Wow, okay. A bold statement. Like, could you please list down how many shonen have you watched? Like, literally list me all of the shonen shows that you have watched. Man is glazing, bro. Literally glazing. It's crazy. The greatest shonen arc in history. My dude has never watched Yu Yu Hakusho or Dragon Ball or Hunter x Hunter. My dude has never watched other shows. Also, you know why Jujutsu Kaisen was so popular? It's because in one of the anime, like one of them passed away, and then he passed away, and he's like, I think he said like, he's like, Kwantan, I want to go to like a place in Malaysia, and then after that, like everybody and their mom on TikTok was like, oh my god, this guy talked about my country. And it got popular. Everyone told me to wait for the Shibuya incident arc, that it is one of the best arc in shonen. And I've seen people compare it to the Chimera Ant arc from Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god. This is crazy, bro. This is insane. What is bro yapping about? Oh my god. Honestly, let's be honest. I think majority of people watch Jujutsu Kaisen for the gay. I think people watch Jujutsu Kaisen for the gay. They like it because Gojo Satoru and what's the other guy's name? Geto are gay. Gets the Fujos. Gets the people. The ways in which you talk to me gets on TikTok. Popular. Gojo Satoru is like the world's most OP character ever. This is crazy, guys. Like, I just think that this guy like copy pasting the same thing. Oh, he's not, but he's like copy pasting the same thing as just now. I don't know. I just think that you shouldn't compare. I think that Jujutsu Kaisen's animation is great. However, the plot is way too rushed. It's too rushed. There's like so many things going on. So many things are going on at the same time. Like it's too rushed. Like the idea is good. It's just too rushed. You know, too rushed. But yeah, that's why you see, like, that's why, like, it's always never okay to just, even the manga is too rushed, to be honest. So yeah, it's kind of like right now in Japan, another overrated anime is Blue Lock. Blue Lock is another great show. However, the anime is really, really bad. The anime is really, really bad. The manga is good. The manga is amazing. Really like the manga. The manga is really good. The manga art is amazing. But the anime is so bad. It just, the anime just, it's just, the rendering of the anime is just, it's like bring out 10% of the manga. The manga is amazing. Like the manga panels are actually golden. So I just read the manga, but it's like really, really popular. So yeah, I guess so. Sports anime. But yeah, that is I think I yapped too hard. It's almost 5 a.m. Wow, this is crazy. Well, there you go. Top 50 mile reviews. Have you read Vagabond? I did! Vagabond is nice. Vagabond is nice. I'll put Vagabond like same level as shoot, I suddenly forgot that one anime. Oh no, what is that anime that's a it's a story about like this really big buff guy and this girl, and then she like fought bears. And it's really, really good too. She has a bandana and she wears like winter clothing. Golden Kamuy was good too. Oh, Golden Kamuy was good. Golden Kamuy was good. Wow, you guys are good. I like how I said, wrestle with bear, girl with a bandana. Golden Kamuy. Golden Kamuy was good. Golden Kamuy was peak. This is why I like talking about anime with you guys, because you guys get it. Arslan! Arslan is also another good one. I'll put like Arslan and Golden Kamuy and like Vagabond, like they're like in the same genre. I did. It was good. It was good talking about anime with you guys. You guys are so peak. I feel so happy. I found my people, you know. You guys know, like I know a lot of anime. You guys also know a lot of anime. It's like we relate. I love being a weeb. Weebs unite. But now, my EP level has gone peak, and now I'm feeling a little EP. So I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, it's almost 5 a.m. I'm gonna head to bed, guys. Thank you so much for coming and yapping about anime with me. You guys truly are. You guys truly are super based. Thank you for coming. I had a lot of fun. Let's talk about anime again next week, okay? Let us talk about anime again next week with a special guest. He. Okay, guys. I'm gonna head to bed, and when I say head to bed, I mean I'm gonna lie in my bed and read manga for an hour and then go to sleep. Okay. Good night. Thank you for coming. Weeb with Wemiko. I hope you have a great Saturday and go watch some anime. Bye bye.